Alright guys, so let's go over some really basic concepts. Whenever somebody's got your back and they want to choke you, there's a number of different chokes they can use. First off, they're going to need to isolate one arm around my neck. Now with the gi, they don't have to get all the way around my neck. All he's got to do is get his thumb in my collar here, and he can use his other hand to feed this grip and make it deep enough to choke me with. Alright, now he can choke me with this grip. Okay, all he's going to do is brace my head and pull on this, and he's got me to choke. Okay, or he can grab my other collar. And now this is a two-collar choke. All he's going to do is extend. That's going to choke me. Okay, his arms will choke me here. Okay, I'm going to get choked. Both carotid arteries are going to get cut off. Go ahead, extend and choke. And I'm going to have to tap. Alright, so first off, how do we stop this choke? Alright, this choke is reasonably easy to stop. All I'm going to do here is whatever arm's across my neck, that's the one I got to worry about the most. Okay, I'm going to cross grab that sleeve. Everyone see that? And now this arm underneath my other arm, okay, see how it's underneath? I'm just going to pinch down on it really tight. So this one's pretty easy to cut off. I just pinch down on it really tight with my elbow. This one, I got to pull that pressure off. I'm pulling down. See that? Pulling across and down, making space here. But one hand isn't enough. His one hand versus my one hand, he's going to have more leverage than me, okay? Especially if he shifts his angle. Now I'm going to grab my other hand, grab his elbow, okay? See that? Now I've got more leverage. Now try to choke me straight on. Okay? Go ahead, go hard. You can try to choke me straight on, but as long as I keep this, he's going to wear himself out. I'll let him wear himself out. I'll stay here all day long. Now, if he's good, what he's going to do is change angles on me and go to the bow and arrow and trap my shoulder. Yeah, and then this changes things, okay? Go to the bow and arrow, or go to the bow and arrow with two collars, even better. Okay, so instead of letting go, I'm just hold on to it. Yeah. And then trap my shoulder. Yeah, now he's down here. Now that defense doesn't work anymore, okay? He got more leverage by changing angles on me. So, keep this in mind. Whenever you're fighting this choke, I'm here, I'm defending. He wants to change angles. Don't let him, okay? He can go to try to change angles. I follow. Same way I follow the hips inside the guard. When he's on my back, I'm following his hips too. I'm not letting him get that angle, okay? I'm following. I'll bring my head to the other side. I'm going to keep defending this. And then from here, once I get my head to the other side of his head, I can start to work out of this choke. And get on top, get on my guard, whatever I need to do. Okay? I never want to let him get the angle. So, in any case, I'm always trying to avoid that angle whenever he's got a choke on me. Now, again, basic collar choke defense. I'm here, boom, pull and make space. And I pinch down really tight underneath my arm. Now he's not going to choke me easy, and I got to stay on this angle. I don't let him angle off, ever, okay? Once the angle's off, it's very hard to get out. Now, with the regular bow and arrow choke, we're going to start with this one. If he grabs my knee and uses that to help him, because now, what did I do? I was following him before, but now look, I can't follow. He's got my leg. Uh-oh, he's got his angle. I can't stop him from getting the angle once he grabs that leg. That's why people do that, okay? And now he's also giving himself another leverage point. He's going to pull on this, kick into my body, and pull on this, and he's going to finish me here. Okay, a lot of times they'll connect their feet too. Okay, if he connects his feet, he can even kick harder, and he's got me really trapped up. So, the deal with this one, alright, so there's a couple ways to deal with it. Again, now, I don't have to worry about pinching my elbow so much, but I still got to try to pull this off as much as I can. Now he's got my leg too, so as he starts to get his angle for the bow and arrow choke here, what I need to do is I need to try to break this grip off my leg, okay? Ultimately, if I can break this grip off of my other foot, see that? I can either hook and clear it, or I can kick it, boom. It's going to make my life a lot easier, okay? So, anytime he's grabbing my pants like that, what I want to try to do is bring this over to my other leg as much as possible, and now I'm going to flip my hips, and I'm going to kick his hand off my knee, and then I walk my legs away. And from here, I can see how I'm getting low, and I'm squirreling out. Okay, from here I can roll up to my knees, all right, or I can just slide out, and then come up to my knees, and then I'm trying to work a pass or an attack. Okay, but that's if I can kick his grip off of my knee, okay? So, again, if he grabs my knee here, okay, I want to try to keep this as much as possible. I'm trying to square up with him as much as I can, but he's got my leg, so I can't. Okay, as he tries to trap my shoulder, I'm going to try to kick this off. Boom, once I kick it off, I get my legs away from him. And now from here, I'm going to see how I'm squirming out, all the way down low, turn up top, and then try to come up on top for a pass, okay? I roll my legs kind of like a hitchhiker's skate, very similar to a hitchhiker's skate once I've got my leg free. He's got me here. No good. I'm trying to follow him. Break this grip. Boom. Hitchhiker and work my pass. Okay? Now, that's if I can kick his grip off. Sometimes they'll grab it underneath your leg and get it super tight, or they'll have it like a super strong death grip and you can't break it easy. Alright? Whenever he gets you like this makes it sometimes worse because now he gets his angle, and sometimes I can't break that grip in my leg. I can try to kick it sometimes, but if I can't break his grip, or he's got a really strong grip in my pants, even better. Okay, because usually they're going to want to use this pants grip because it gives them more leverage. When they go deep under the leg, they don't get quite as strong a choke usually. And it's a little easier to escape. Sometimes I can just kick my leg straight and get out. But with this one, he's got a really strong death grip, and I can't break it here. This can be really hard, okay? But there is a flaw to this technique, okay? Because he's grabbing this leg, all right, I can actually turn away from him. Now, it's not going to be comfortable, but as a last resort, this will keep you alive and awake. Check this out. So Justin's got me, get up, get a good angle on it, okay? So Justin's got me in a really tight bow and arrow right now, okay? I can't keep this off for long. Once he gets to here, yeah, he'll just use that foot and break my grip, and then I'm done, okay? So from here, what I want to do, if I can pop my head out sometimes, that's all right, but that's only happening right now because we're not fighting, okay? So from here, he's going to keep me really trapped up, really tight. He's going to use his legs to break my arms off. And now from here, what I can do, though, anytime, as a last resort, if I can't break this off, all I'm going to do is watch my hips. I'm going to bridge up, and I'm going to thread the needle. I'm going to come up to my knees. I'm going to turn my back that way. Sorry, my body this direction. Okay, and it seems like it should make the choke worse. It's going to make the choke look worse, but I guarantee you it's not. Watch this. I'm here. Now Justin choke me. See that? All right, now I'm getting choked a little bit, but it's not putting me to sleep yet. And I'm not even defending. You guys notice I let go? I'm holding on. It's not going to be dead. What he is doing, he's putting a lot of pressure into my back. Okay, it's cranking my back a lot. Okay? And he's putting a lot of pressure on it. He's just choking me a little bit. And eventually, it'll definitely put me to sleep eventually, and I'll have to tap eventually. Okay? But it's going to take way longer. Because now, what did I do? I put a bunch of joints in the way. Okay? Before, he had me sideways. He's kicking it to my side, and he's cranking me sideways, and he's choking the hell out of my neck. So, right away, I'm taking pressure off. But, there's more. I don't stop there. Okay? So, while I'm turning away, he's got the choke on. Here, he's going to put me to sleep fast, especially if he brings this around my shoulder. Man, this is going to be game over, all right? Way too much pressure on my neck here. But as I turn, see how I thread the needle? Now, all that pressure is going into my back, okay? And now it's taking a lot of pressure off the choke. But when I do this, I'm also going to be having my grips here as best I can, all right? Taking as much pressure off. So I turn, and now it takes a lot more pressure off. But now watch, okay? As I get to here, I'm going to come up to my knees, away from him. See this? I'm going to try to come up to my knees, going belly down. And see what happened there? All right, he's still got his grips. He's still putting pressure on. But I slowly work my way to my knees, and I just completely lost the choke. Okay? So I'm here. I'm keeping this pressure off as much as I can. But now, as I come up to my knees, I'm going to try to clear my head and bring this leg back. Instead of I'm not trying to bring this forward, because that would be impossible if the guy's strong, right? I'm trying to bring this leg back and thread the needle, okay? And I come up to my knees this way. And now the pressure's off the choke. Okay? He's going to have to switch to something else at this point. Okay? And it's not pretty. It's not a pretty escape, but it's an effective one. As long as you can time it good and you can work your hips into place. So check it out again. Just kind of like my last resort escape. He's got me here. Oh, I'm holding on. I thread the needle and I turn my back, and now I'm going to turn belly down. See that? Okay, now from here, he's no longer choking me. He's going to switch. Okay. And I'm going to switch my game too. I'm going to start going into my attacks. Okay, guys? So, he's got me in a bow and arrow. He swings his leg around. He's got me here. I'm pretty much going to be finished here. All right, what I'm going to do is thread the needle here, and now he's putting pressure into my back. And now as I'm here, I'm going to fight as hard as I can to bring my arm under my body. So before I brought my leg under my body, turn my hips down, now I'm going to bring my arm under my body and turn my chest down. Boom, once I'm here, he's no longer got the choke. He's going to switch to something else. He's going to re-roll, try to get the choke again, okay? But he's going to be losing power there. So real quickly, pardon, let's give that one a shot. Break on 3. 1, 2, 3, go for it.